I just sneezed. Good morning. I'm telling you, what would a day be without me sneezing, right? Okay. Well, welcome to week officially 2 of all of this weird online stuff. And let me get this set right. And I have some announcements for you, some things that you need to know, and directions for like what to do for this week. Okay. So, first of all, I have like a list. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my list. First of all, this like, I don't know, online teaching thing, it's weird. I know it's weird. Here, let me go big. Hi. Okay, so it's weird. I know it's weird. Um, but we are taking attendance. Okay. What we're doing is I have to have like, I don't know, had contact with you or you check in or something. And we're marking it as yes, this student is active, like still here in class. Okay. You could check in by sending me your assignments, your activities. Okay. All I'm sending you as far as an actual assignment to like turn back to me or turn in back to me is vocab right now. Probably next week we will start doing a little AP thing too because you still have an AP test, remember? So starting next week, I think you'll have a vocab, which, as you've noticed, are really easy. And then you will have like writing a thesis or something like that. Okay. Um, and then those are the only things you'll turn into me vocab and then whatever AP thing I give you writing a thesis, writing content, whatever. Um, then you also have your like notes with videos where basically I'm recording my happy little self teaching like I normally would, except to an empty room just full of dogs. It's weird because I keep like dogs. I keep like teaching like I normally would, and then I'll wait because I'm like waiting for y'all, but nobody's here, so it's weird. I know it's weird. Just go with it. Um, if you check in by doing your activity, that counts as your attendance for the week. Freya, I'm really sorry. If you come to a hangout, my hangouts are 11:30 to 1:30. If we go a little bit later, that's okay. I'm not going to kick you off at 1:30. All right. So that counts as an attendance. I just have to see you or you check in or you can send a remind text to me that says, Miss, I'm alive. I'm still here. I'm doing my notes. You can send your assignment to me through Remind, okay? Or you can do it email. I've had kids that are checking in through email or parents. We just have to have some kind of contact with you each week, all right? And that counts for your attendance, all right? Guys, I know it feels like school's over. School's not over. Can you hear that? I'm at my parents' house and it's their like robot vacuumer thing. So anyway, sorry. So anyway, you need to check in somehow. Again, it can be email, it can be remind text, it can be in the Google Hangouts from 11:30 to 1:30, or it can be by simply sending me your assignment, your vocab. That will tell me that you're engaged in doing stuff in the class. All right. So that's the first thing. The second thing, it's coming in the room. Let me pause this. I'll be right back. Am I on? Am I on? Am I on? I can't tell if I'm on. Yes. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I just shut the door. So anyway, the other thing I've had kids that are like, well, how are the grades? I shut that so that okay. So anyway, I've had kids ask about like grades and stuff too. We're not taking grades in the traditional sense, but if you've noticed in your Canvas, whenever you're sending me stuff, I am putting a quote unquote grade on there. It's not like a 90 or an 80 or a 70. We don't know exactly yet how that's all gonna come out. And you know me, my math is like so bad. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Once I know more and can like write it in a way that will be half understandable, I will definitely. But basically, what we're doing is this: your vocab, your imperialism vocab that you did last week, there were 22 vocab words. So if you got all 22, your grade on Canvas says 22 out of 22. If you got 21 of them right, it says 21 out of 22. And like all the way down. If you only did half of them, well, it says like 10 or whatever. So that's your grade. That's how we can keep up with like who's engaged and who's not. Sometime this week, you're supposed to get like a progress report. I don't know how it's coming. I don't know if it's like mail or what, email or whatever, but your parents are going to get a progress report that is going to say you're either on track based on what you have sent me, or you are not on track because I haven't received anything from you. Um, some of y'all, I haven't heard from you. I haven't seen you. I haven't gotten your activities. So you guys need to start checking in. Okay, again, whether you do it through Remind and just say, hey, I'm alive, or if you do it through email, or if you do it by just sending your activity to me, or if you actually come into the Google Hangouts to be like, hey, what's up, then that counts. Okay, the next thing, real quick, to talk to you about AP test. You do have an AP test still. Yes, I know it's like, but you do. All right. I will have more information coming for you. Your AP test is May 21st at 1 o'clock. It is online. What if I miss it? June 5th is the makeup day. What if I miss that? Sorry. May 21st at 1 o'clock online, or June 5th. Okay. If there's issues with that, you need to send me an email now so that we know that you need I don't know, a Chromebook or whatever. Okay. The AP test is going to be shortened for y'all. It's only 45 minutes, not the like 3 hours that it usually is, because you only have one question. One. You have one DBQ. So it's a good thing I've been working with you on DBQs all year. As long as you have your TCEAY, thesis, context, evidence, analysis, and why, you should be on the track to doing well. You should be. So we're going to keep doing some DBQ stuff. Some of y'all, I still don't have your French Revolution DBQ from before spring break. Guys, I have to have it. If you still haven't turned it in, you need to send it in an email to me. Okie dokie. I'll be sending you individual emails about that again. So be sure you take care of that. And I will have more AP test information for you. I promise. The other thing is Canvas. Some of you guys are freaking out about Canvas way more than you need to be. Canvas is kind of like your one-stop shop where you can get everything you need. Boom, 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 right there. If you're having login problems, guys, I'm not trying to be rude, okay? It's just truth. There's one of me. I got 200 of y'all. I know this sounds rude, but it's just the way it is. I can't go to each one of you individually and say, okay, let's get this going. If you're having problems, you have to come to me. Google Hangouts, 11:30 to 1:30. That is the easiest way. I've had some kids who are like, okay, I set up an account, but something's not right. It's not letting me in. I know what the problem is. You didn't quite finish your account setup. I've been able to help them set up in less than 10 minutes because on a Google Hangout, I can show you my screen. Like I can just flip my screen and I can be like, okay, click here, now do this. And kids have gotten set up in less than 10 minutes. So if you're having problems with getting into Canvas, come see me. It'll take less than 10 minutes. Plus we get to like say hi and all that good stuff. Yeah. The other thing is this, once you have an account in Canvas, if you don't want to use Canvas, don't. Guys, I'm sending the exact same stuff in email and in an attachment on Remind. So you can still take care of your vocabulary through email or by clicking through Remind. You can still watch the videos that I send. It's just on YouTube. Apparently, I'm a YouTuber now. I'm so not, y'all. I'm so like low level YouTuber. But that being said, y'all, you can still watch your videos and follow along with notes. You can still do your vocab and never have to touch Canvas. As long as you have your account originally in Canvas, if you don't want to go to it, don't. That is totally fine. But I still need your stuff either through Remind or email. Okay? If you are having problems, y'all, come to Hangouts. That is the easiest way. Okie dokie. There's a link to Hangouts in here in this packet that I'm sending you. Is that all the announcements? Yes. So, directions. Let me make this small and I'll try to go through this fast. What you're looking at here, other than me, is my screen. This is what Canvas looks like for you. Okay. This is a long time ago. If you haven't done this stuff yet, guys, you have an AP test. You need to know this stuff. I'm telling you, this is going to be on there, especially these first three. I'm sorry. I don't know about World War I for sure. There might be a little bit on there, but I doubt it. But these first three, this is still AP tested material. Okay. You come down here to World War I and the Russian Revolution, click, and then everything you need is right here. The directions and the welcome video that I'm doing right now, it's this. Freya. Then you have the vocab and a vocab video to help you do the vocab. Just like normal, I'm giving you the vocab words, just like we do in class. I'm your glossary. I'm your book, okay? Then you have the notes for World War I. And then you have the videos, causes, the war gets blown out of proportion, all these new weapons in World War I. Here's extra information, an extra YouTube video if you want some more information about the Red Baron. He's a airplane fighter dude. Information about trench warfare. The U.S. enters the war ends, and then we have the two videos about the Russian Revolution. Down at the bottom are the AP College Board tutorials. Okay, so Canvas is kind of like your one-stop shop for everything. But if you're like, I don't want to use it, fine. I'm also sending you this in an attachment as well. This is coming in an attachment through email and Remind. So again, I love you a ton, but you don't have excuses. I can't get into Canvas. That's okay. Email, you have this. Remind, you have this. All right. Page 1 is going to tell you basically what your activities are. I have divided them into days of the week. If you don't want to do that, if you want to do like all of your English on Monday and then all of your history on Tuesday or whatever, do it. However you want to do it. But right here, you have the video links right here. Okay. The vocab is right here. This is what's due next Monday. So I don't even know what that date is. Let me look at my calendar real fast. I think it's the 27th, but I don't know. Oh, you know what? I can look right here. Just kidding. It's the 20th right here. Okay. So this right here, and unfortunately, I'm sorry, it's 2 pages, 29 words. All right. And then you have your 2 pages of notes. One-stop shop here too. So there's 3 different ways that you can do this. Canvas, Canvas, email using this packet, or Remind using this packet. Okay. Google Hangouts. When you go, I'm trying to get done because I have a Google Hangout starting in about 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay, sorry. So Google Hangouts. Let me go back here because it's just easier. If you go into the Google Hangout right here and you click Join Hangouts, or if you're on your phone, just dial this right here. But if you click Google Hangout, getting ready, join. I'm in a Google Hangout waiting. I'm right here. I'm going to change this from the way I did it last week because it was kind of weird. Oh, this is weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, Google Hangout is down at the bottom and up here is the video I'm recording. Okay, I can't do it this way. Let me drop this. Okay, we'll just do it this way. So, I'm going to do it a little bit different from what I did last time because last time I had two different links. Um, one at 11:30 and one at 1, and it was like, oh, cuz I kept forgetting to switch. So, I'm just going to use one link and I'm just going to stay in here from 11:30 until 1:30. Okay? If you come in at 1:30, I'm not going to kick you out. As long as you're here by 1:30, that's cool. But I'm not going to kick you out because I can sit here and do other work. Like I can grade your activities. Right now I'm working on World War II maps. So, I mean, I can do other work while I'm in a Google Hangout. Um, I've had kids come into the Google Hangouts asking questions. Like I said earlier, I've had kids that are like, how can we do, like, I don't know how to do Hangout, not Hangouts, Canvas. If you're looking at my screen right now, you see this down here, present now. I can flip my whole screen and you see my screen in Google Hangouts. So I can be like, click this, click this. I've had kids that have come in and literally just been like, so I'm kind of bored. Can we talk? And kids have talked to each other. And I'm in here too, just like in my class, like when y'all come in at lunch or whatever. Um, and I even had a young lady who got on and she was like, she sits like on the nobles side. And so she can see my computer. And she was like, I haven't seen any like screensaver pictures of your dogs in like 3 weeks. Can I just see your dog? And so I just picked up Flint and was like, here he is. So that's the best way to, like, I don't know, feel like you're still in class or in lunch hangout tutorials or whatever. All right. That counts as an attendance check in as well. All right. So let me do this. It's so awkward seeing like 400 pictures of my face. So anyway, directions video, welcome video, giving you some announcements, kind of all in one. And I think that's it. What you should do this week, World War I vocab, and get it sent either through Remind, or through email, or through Canvas. You know what? I even had a girl where we did it vocally here. She was having problems like getting into Canvas. And I was like, you know what? Just tell me your answers. And she was like, number one, imperialism. Number two, I'm just making this up. I don't know what the answers are. Number two, spheres of influence. And she just went down and verbally told me her answers. And that counts as a grade. I'm cool with that. We're having to get creative with this distance learning thing. So, I mean, there's any number of ways that we can do this. All right. I think that's it. So, I will hopefully see you guys in Hangouts and see activities. Yeah. And I think that's it. Yeah. If you have questions, ask. Okie dokie. Okay. Bye. Oh, I can't hit there it is. Bye.